Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about this because I love Daily Wire. What is the Daily Wire Jeremy's Razors thing?
Oh, so okay, so 2 years ago.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I don't
No,
want
no,
to
it's fine.
Okay.
I've been talking about this for a long time. I said just doing one like a video or I think it was a live stream, which I live stream exclusively on betterbachelor.locals.com. I'm over on Locals,
There
and
you
that's
go.
where I've decided, and I do that for supporters over there because we do movie nights. I stream a movie with the subtitles on, and then I do my live stream over that. And it's kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000, crap on the movie and talk about
You
general
are
topics.
old.
Dude.
I used to stay up. Remember staying up to watch that show? It was on
yeah.
Saturday nights at like 10 or 11 on PBS, I think is where I would watch it.
Yep. And PBS, back in the day, PBS also used to show Benny Hill.
Benny Hill, yep.
And the Young Ones. I know you have not seen the Young Ones.
I've heard about it, but I have not seen it. Yeah.
Just weird British comedy, right? So
now there's some weirdo woke leftist organization now. They never show it. Yeah.
Oh, I know. What were we talking about there? And I said, it'd be great. I said, guys need a good place to hang out. I should make a men's retreat. Maybe someday I'll put together a men's retreat. Yeah. And it kind of caught on a little bit. And so I said, all right, well, I'm going to start tucking money aside to make a men's retreat. But I got to buy land. I got to put a building up. We got to have a well. So I said, well, maybe I'll start doing this. Well, Jeremy Boring over at Daily Wire, they had the race for the car where if you you could promote their stuff, and I had a signing or like a code, a promotion code, and I said, oh, if you guys sign up and purchase the Jeremy's Razors package, I get 50 points, and if you sign up for Daily Wire, I get whatever. Well, we did this contest, and I was promoting it on my channel for the month of October and November. Like nail biter at the end of that, I won. But you could win either a car. I think it was like it was a spider, like a locust spider or something or other. It was like a $300,000 car, or you could win a quarter million cash. And I said, I'll take the cash, please. Yeah. So I took the cash, and then they were supposed to interview me.
Wait, did they pay you?
Oh yeah, they paid me.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, congratulations, man.
And then I wrote 50% of it right back to the taxes, of course.
Yeah.
And then they were supposed to interview me. And I said, well, whether it's Jeremy or whether it's, Ben Shapiro or whoever, any of them, they were supposed to interview me because I had to sign a waiver that I would allow an interview, and they never did. And so I reached out to them because I like talking about men's issues, and they're conservative. So I said, let's have this debate about marriage or about, let's have this talk. They never reached out to me. So when I reached out to them, they said, well, we're working on midterms because it was 2022, right? Okay. Midterms are coming up in 6 months, so we don't have time to interview.
Any minute now.
Right. And we're like, well, we'll get back to you. In the meantime, they're interviewing Jordan Peterson. They're interviewing the guy that sold a taco down on the corner stand. Like, they're interviewing everybody. And they just kind of brushed me under the rug. So I was kind of still like on board with them, like a supporter, and I enjoyed them.
Well, they paid you out at least. They didn't.
Yeah. And then they're getting weirder and weirder with their infighting and all this other stuff. So anyway, the men's retreat someday will still come. I've got a good down deposit on it, but the prices of land and the cost of everything right now, and plus I'm building my own home. That's kind of where all that is. So there you go.
The press would have been good. I think the Daily Wire sorely misunderstands men's issues.
Yes,
because there are a bunch of guys like me who got married 1 million years ago and have been married for 1 million years. Like when Ben Shapiro talks about dating advice or marriage, it's like, or even Matt Walsh, God bless his soul. Like when he talks about marriage or he talks about pop culture, I'm like, dude, like you have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, just go to church. Meet a really religious woman.
A doctor. Yeah.
Okay,
my
dude.
wife's a doctor. To get the jab. Who knows what's going on over there? Here, Stefan said, I owe Joker my life. Might not have made it without him. During my divorce, he showed me she wasn't the exception, but the cliche. Subscribe to his locals and keep him in business. Radio free dad.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a compliment. Custom song mixer. Would you rather survive in the woods alone with a bear around or a woman eating half the food and not helping.
Honestly, that's an easy one for me. I'd rather be with a woman, not
Yeah.
because I'm afraid of the bear, but because I know I can outrun the woman. So no matter what predator I come across, these blue-haired fat feminists,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm out of shape, but even I can beat them. So I don't even have to kneecap her. I'll like, I
Yeah, but
get a free pass.
she'll just tell everyone on the internet that you were inappropriate, and when you get home, you won't have anything left.
I wish she won't make it out.
Oh, that way.
I don't have to worry about it. She won't make it
Another
out.
tragedy in the woods again. What a
That's
coincidence.
right.
Yeah, Jensen, I don't know who this quarter guy is, but if he's gonna have Joker and Clary on, he must be a smart dude. Yeah, I think so. Um, yeah, this has been a great conversation, dude. And I hope a lot of people check out your channel after this and subscribe to your locals. You should definitely do that because that goes a long way for creators. I won't even shill my locals. I'll shill his because it's $5 a month, or I don't know how much yours is, but
Yeah, I do 5. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
shoot, man.
$5, and like I do 8 live stream at minimum 8 live streams every month, and each one of those live streams is like 5 hours.
Yeah,
So
it's
I look at it now where one of my plugs that I always say is like it's literally less than a cup of coffee now because of inflation.
yeah, and it's important. I don't know if you are you monetized on YouTube or no?
Oh yeah, I've never. I mean, they
have
ding
you
me on a lot of my videos. I mean,
Yeah.
they get me, but overall my channel still is. But man, do they hammer me on a lot of videos. So I'm
Have you
trying to
noticed
push
the
this-
trend? It's been
Well,
fucking brutal the last
Oh.
like I don't know what's going on, but it is. I've been telling people like for me, I'm down like 50%. Like every track is half.
I'm probably like from 2 years ago, it went down half, and then it's down half again from that.
And I
a
have
lot
similar views.
Yeah, yep.
You-
And my views are actually starting to slip a little bit. And what I notice is my return viewers are the same. It's that the homepage or the suggested or the upcoming videos are dropping off a cliff. So I mean, I do put Rumble in my
I noticed
signature,
that.
like,
Shout out. I like that.
and I do put like I do say it in my videos. I think they're scraping to where if you advertise Rumble in your like below each video where you say, guys, follow me here and here's my other channel. I think they're scraping, and if they see that, they're punishing us or something.
I think by the way, I'm testing that theory right now because I went like I fell off a cliff. Like, I mean,
Yep.
like I went from, I have a mature channel. So do you. Like when you have 500,000 subscribers, generally you're
It's
not gonna
growing
have
at
those.
snail's pace.
Yeah, you're generally just barely replacing who's unsubscribing. That's same with me, right? Like it's been months and I'm gaining like 50 subs a day. And I'm like, I have 1.5 million subs, gaining 50. I should be gaining thousands a day. And I noticed that when back in June, when I signed my deal with the big green site and I started advertising it, all of a sudden subs completely dropped off. I had never had a negative month of subs in 5 years, and I had a negative month in June, a negative month in August. So right now I took all the links out and I still advertise it, but I'll say like the green site or like I try to get people to still watch there because, I think it's the better alternative, but if you're like me, YouTube still is 90% of or 80% of your income and it's still important.
It's still for me, Rumble is not like nothing as far as income. And I'll tell you something funny. I put up a video. You remember the guy outside of the Trump rally that decided to turn himself into a tiki torch and go up like a Christmas tree? I did that video. I uploaded it to YouTube and I uploaded it to Rumble. Rumble monetized. Good to go. Normal. YouTube demonetized. Then they hit it with a plus 18, even though I blurred everything. Then they ended up taking the video down. Then they sent me an email about, "Are you okay?" Because you talked about
self-harm thoughts.
And I'm like, so I keep telling people, like, just if you're on both platforms, I understand not enough people have moved off YouTube to Rumble because whatever. And my favorite is then they complain, "Oh, YouTube took down a video." It's like, dude,
oh my God, don't get me started on that.
I get
and they
so
don't have a
angry.
Rumble channel. I'm like,
Right.
I mean, I don't care anymore. I don't care
Yep.
anymore. If you whine about getting demonetized or you whine about having a video struck, I don't care.